Paul. I noticed that you were struggling a bit with writing your latest book. Why is that?
I'm starting a new book. Sometimes I have a preconceived idea how I want to start the book. And so in this one, I had a definite idea, but it just wasn't working when I went to put it down into words. So I actually skipped over the first chapter. I had already written about 800 words. I skipped over it, went to chapter 2. Today I went back to chapter 1, rewrote the entire chapter. It came out much better. I had a much better idea of how I wanted to go with the characters.
And has this ever happened before?
I've had 1 or 2 books where I've rewritten the first chapter, but it's happened on later chapters a number of times.
Later books?
Later chapters in books.
Oh,
usually.
later chapters in
yes,
books, yeah.
Occasionally I'll have a chapter that just doesn't seem to be working correctly, and sometimes it just requires me to change the point of view or something simple like that to get it to work.
And for Enemy of the Crown, what is the struggle you're having with it?
Enemy of the Crown, as you might guess from the title, tells part of the story from the point of view of the enemy, which is the Halvarian Empire.
You're not one to write villains or bad people. Why is that?
Well, to me, I think the world isn't always good or bad people. I think everyone sees themselves as the hero in a sense.
In their own
Obviously,
story.
you look at history, there's some people who are obviously bad people.
Yeah.
But I wanted to portray an enemy who thought of themselves as being the good guys. You know, they have their own reasons for doing what they do. Obviously, they're not going to be entirely sympathetic because they are, after all, the enemies, right?
yeah.
But they have their own internal consistencies in what they believe and things along those lines. They truly believe they're making a better continent, world, whatever you want to say. But to others that are outside their influence, of course, they don't see it that way. They see it as a danger.
And are you more comfortable with the book now than you were 2 days ago?
Oh, yeah. I've got a much better grip on the Emperor and his close band of people. I'll just say people because they're not all allies.
Yes.
People have their own objectives and their own plans and so on. But yes, I got a much better idea how they work together.
And would you like me to leave you alone so you can go back to writing?
Well, I'm probably going to take a break now anyways. So.
Cup of tea?
Yes, cup of tea.
And a bicky?
I don't think I have any bickies left.
Yes, you did. I made you some.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Aha, there we go.
Bicky away.